Okay, so we're showing you some clips from where Sandra went to the church rummage sale in Brandon. This is what the sale looked like. It was extremely crowded. She went early in the morning. It was crowded. There was so much going on. It was kind of hard to shop. But she did manage to find a few things. As you can see, she saw these Egyptian-looking prints, but wasn't in a position to do any comps on them. She ended up buying them, and they may be worth a little something. All right, this is an impromptu visit to an estate sale down in Purvis. This sale had been going on for a few weeks. Everything was half price, but these were some really expensive items from, these were antique dealers that owned all this stuff. And so it was some really high dollar stuff. We did find a few things that we bought, like those 3 candle holders that you're looking at right there. We ended up buying those and a few other things. We'll show you later on. This is a huge room, y'all. Just cram-packed full of stuff. It's a little bit overwhelming, kind of hard to focus in on a particular item. So I'm just going to do a little bit of filming here, and then I'm going to try to figure out what to focus on. And look at this painting, y'all. That thing is huge. Clearance Blackbird. $2,000 for this thing. Well, I guess maybe it's half price.
What'd you find?
Hey, check these prints. They're like, they're a Wrangler brand. I've never seen a patch quite like that, but it's not, you know how I am. I always stick with the same jeans, but
And they got the cargo pockets.
but these could be my size, maybe. They're probably a little big for than what I'm wearing, but some of my pants have gotten a little tight, so it's possible that I could wear these. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 pair, I think, of all the same size, same brand, and maybe I could wear them. And if not, then I can sell them.
All right, let's try it.
Look at what M stands for.
Is that Ole Miss?
Nothing I was looking at. Oh look, there's a Steve Irby hat.
I saw several Irby hats earlier. Mississippi Street Ride Association.
It looks like a kid's hat there. How much are these?
I don't know.
$1? That's actually kind of cool.
That is cool.
If you're looking for ugly quick,
And there's 2 of them. I think we should get them. I still think we should get them. Those are professionally matted, and those caves are cool. Yes or no?
That's fine. Oh, hey everybody, welcome back. So we're headed over to a town just south of us called McGee to go to a sale down here and see what they have. We're gonna make a few other stops today as time permits, but I really want to say, you know, you really have to be prepared to take the opportunities that present themselves on the spur of the moment. Like yesterday, I took the day off Friday to go spend some time with my dad, and you know, I ended up not staying the whole day and left a little early, and just had the opportunity I didn't think was going to come around to go to an estate sale down near where he's at, and I hadn't planned on going there at all, but you know, just being ready, you know, having your money or however you're paying for stuff, you know, things together where you can stop on the spur of the moment when you see a yard sale sign. I think that's a pretty big big deal in our business that we have to be ready to take advantage of those opportunities when they come up.
I think we can put a little footage in here from that.
Oh yeah, I did get a little bit of footage from that sale. They had a lot of nice stuff, a lot of it kind of priced out of our range, but well, not really out of our range, just more than we feel comfortable to spend on stuff that we don't know a lot about, you know. So anyway, if we're going to spend big money on a single item, we at least want to know what it is we're buying, you know. So I didn't buy any of the big item stuff, but I did find a few things while I was down there. Sandra went to a church rummage sale yesterday and bought quite a few things. Maybe we can show you some of that later. But wish us luck in McGee. Yeah, we sell too. We've never had food. Looks like a lot of work.
It is. Actually, that's what my husband does. Something that they have some outside tape and some of the outside tape. All of our furniture,
So this is the things that we've sold in the last 7 days. Excuse me. I want to kind of run through those with you. This is the Catalina mouse that we sold. We were into this for $5. We listed it for $45 and got full asking price. These vintage Indiana Colony Whitehall green-footed tea glasses. We had a lot of 6 of these. We had $3 into these. Sold them for, we had them listed for $32, and we sold them for $25. So they sold for $25. Right. Next one is this blue wicker sewing basket. One of the cool things about this sewing basket is it had all of the original owner's stuff in it. Here's what that looks like. So we thought having all the old stuff made it much more intriguing on this one, and it was listed for $30 and it ended up selling for $25.50 plus shipping. This Mikasa Garden Harvest cream and sugar set. The creamer had, or the sugar had a crack in the bowl. Let's see if I can show you a picture of the crack. Yeah, right there is where we're showing that crack. This one, let's see, we had it listed for $35. No. That's the plates from the same set. Anyway, these ended up selling for $14. The next one is this Carter Pottery mug. You know, we found this at a thrift store down in Hattiesburg, and we paid like $1.99 for it, something like that. It had a little chip on it, as you can see right there. But on the bottom, this is what, part of the reason we bought it is it says it came from Carter's in Gore Springs, Mississippi. So being a local item, we thought, well, let's just go ahead and pick that up. I think it was $1.99 maybe. And we ended up getting an offer on this for $25. And I got to looking at the address. The lady who bought it was from Gore Springs, Mississippi. So So I looked a little further and realized her last name was Carter, and the address that she had me send it to was Carter Pottery in Gore Springs, Mississippi. So for some reason, this mug has made its way all the way back home. I think she's got it by now. I think I'm gonna send her a message and inquire about why they're bringing this piece back home. Next one is this cut crystal egg paperweight. This one, we were into it for $3 and we listed it for $17.95, free shipping, and it sold for $17.95 free shipping. Alright, these little pewter animals, there's 5 little animals here. We were into these for $7.50. We listed them for $12.50 and they sold for $12.50 plus shipping. So I don't know, it wasn't much profit here, but you know, it was just a cute little thing. We wanted to see them go to a good home. Alright, this bracelet, y'all, I messed around and bought a bag of jewelry from, from Goodwill online. And I got this big bag of jewelry, sorted through it, just had fun going through it all. This is one of those pieces from that. So I mean, I think we were probably into it for 50 cents or something like that. We had it listed for $12.95 and it finally sold for $8.95 or $8.99. I took an offer on it, so $8.99 plus shipping is what I ended up getting for it. Okay, here's the other part of that cream and sugar set. This is the plates that go with it, the dinner plates. We had 5 of those. We were into the dinner plates for $1 for all 5 of these. We listed them for $35 and they sold for $35 plus shipping. So that was a great profit item for us. Alright, y'all might have seen our video talking about our trip to Weatherford, Texas. This is one of the items that we found out there in Weatherford, and at the lady's house who had the Harleys and the Corvette and all this stuff. Yeah, it was a pretty cool place. We had to pay up for these. We paid $20 for the set, and they ended up selling for $55. And no, we had listed them for $55, and they ended up selling for $52 plus shipping. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get better at this. Looking at them this way, the prices that you're seeing on here are the prices that we had them listed at. So this willow tree piece, a lot of y'all are probably familiar with willow trees. We had bought a whole lot of these, probably 10 at a time, and we listed them as a set, and they never sold. So finally we broke up the set and listed each piece separately, and we have really been selling them since we did that. This one in particular, we had her listed for $9.99 and she sold for full price, $9.99 plus shipping. Okay, this is a camera backpack that we got. You might have seen a video or two ago. We went down to an estate sale that belonged to my doctor, his home from when I was a child. And this backpack was there. It's a pretty cool piece. It was in really good shape. Canvas. Looks like it's made for camera equipment. We were into it for $4.80 and we listed it for $24 and ended up taking an offer of $22 plus shipping. Okay, this one just sold today. I've been working on this listing. Yeah, we've had some Percy the Pig items like this one for a little while. And somebody messaged me today, and we had 3 items, 2 from Percy the Pig, and the third one, they're all Fitz and Floyd brand. And this person wanted all 3 of these pieces combined. So I ended up relisting this today for all 3 pieces for $110 free shipping. And that's what we had agreed on. So we ended up doing well. This was like 3 sales in one. So I was happy to see it, and we made pretty good profit here on this one. Alright, so that brings me to another topic, y'all. I mean, we really kind of messed up a couple of orders here. I'm going to show you what they were. One of them was this Brickstone electronic dual alarm clock with a projector, and the projector was not working properly. So we had this listed for $18, and I ended up taking a $14.95 offer on it, which was fine with me because the projector wasn't working, and we were only into it for $1.44. The other item was this. Another one we picked up in Weatherford, Texas at a different sale. These hammered Moscow copper cups. This one, we were into this for $4. We had listed it for $12 and got a full asking price of $12. But what happened, I got both of those orders the same day, as well as 2 or 3 others. I was packing up 4 or 5 orders, and somehow I got the box that I packed the copper cups in and the box that I packed the clock in mixed up before I put the labels on them, and I got the labels on the wrong one. It was the same size box and everything, and I think I had put C on the box to indicate that was the cups, and turns out it was cups and a clock, and they both begin with C, so I'm thinking that might have been where I made a mistake. But anyway, I got a message from this buyer. He says, I ordered some copper cups and I got a clock. He said, I didn't want a clock, I wanted copper cups, which I completely understand. So basically I refunded him all his money and told him that when I got his cups back, I would send them to him for free because of the mix-up. And then I had to email the guy who ordered the clock and basically tell him he had some cups coming in the mail, and when he gets them, would he please, do a return through eBay and send them back to me. And if he would do that, I would end up sending him his clock to him for free. So hopefully we'll make them both happy, even though they had to wait. They're going to get their items in the long run and get it for free. And maybe we can avoid having some, bad feedback on eBay, which we really don't want to have. So we try our best to make it right by the buyers. We messed up. It was certainly a mistake that, I made the mistake, and I wanted to set it right. So that's the best way I know to do it. So there you have it. That's our sales for the week. Well, if y'all are still with us, you've been watching the whole video, so thank you so much for that. We appreciate it a lot. As you can see, we've got a bunch of stuff here on the table that we gathered this weekend. A bunch of stuff going out to the post office and FedEx this week. So there you have it. We appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And we still don't have a subscriber yet, so you can still be the first one. We appreciate you watching.